Good afternoon, Martin John. I'm going to throw this post out there. I put a few posts up the last couple of days, so I thought I'd end it with this one just for a few days. It's going to be quite brutal, but I'm hoping a lot of people are going to be able to connect with what I'm saying and take something good from this video for the correct reasons. Let's talk about social media in general. I'm on social media, you're on social media. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Who knows? For some people it works, some people it don't. But what I would say is this. I've been studying social media for the last sort of 2 or 3 months, and I believe what it does to men and women, it can really run you down into the ground. It can really sort of take away your confidence and give you a different outlook to something, which makes you feel vulnerable and makes you feel that you've lost all your confidence and your pride and your appearance. Let me break it down very quickly. Regarding the females, there's thousands and thousands of videos on all social media platforms of women of all ages with fantastic figures. They've got incredible clothes, they've been driven around in incredible cars, restaurants, nightclubs, shopping, loads of different videos. They're being bought jewellery, houses, luxury goods. They are living the high life. So when a normal woman from a humble background looks at that, she may be a little bit overweight, she might have put a few extra pounds on, and she's just lost her mojo, let's say that. Does that do her any favours? Does it make her feel good watching them kind of videos on social media? Definitely not, because let me try and explain from my point of view. Most of them videos that you see regarding the wealth, the gifts, the luxury lifestyle, the way people look, them people are very unhappy, believe me. Yeah, it might come across that they're living the high life, but they're not. Yeah, I've met a lot of people in my life, and I can tell you now from an inside point of view that people that are extremely wealthy are very unhappy. So they post up stuff on social media that makes them look good, but deep down they're quite lonely people. They're quite lonely. They believe that buying luxury goods and having luxury holidays and all the trimmings are going to make you feel better. Definitely not. Don't get me wrong. We all like to have a few pennies in our wallet and in our purses. If we want to go out and treat ourselves, we want to be in a position to do that, because sometimes it can give you a little lift. But let's break it down again. When you see these women and men that are on social media, you know, sort of flaunting all their luxury goods and their luxury lifestyle, they've got perfect physiques and they're in all the top places all around the world, the watches, the cars, the clubs, the restaurants, the houses, all the trimmings that you could ever possibly wish for. Most of it is fake, trust me. Yeah. For example, please don't take this the wrong way, use ladies out there. I've experienced some unusual relationships in my journey, which is quite notorious, to be honest. For example, if you see an incredible looking woman, you know, an absolute stunner that's going to stop the traffic in the street, her figure is absolutely on point and she looks amazing. Most of them, not all of them, most of them are very, very, very shallow indeed. Take my advice. I'm going to use one swear word. That is my experience, and that is no bollocks. I'm not saying all of them, but most of them are extremely shallow. Me. That's it. Would you want to be around someone like that? Definitely not. They're going to get a red card, because I have been with many of them sort of women. No offence, I've never been flavour of the month with women, my ex-partners, etc, 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 but it's not about me. So that's just a little insight. Like I said, not all of them, but I'll say quite a high percentage. So let's now turn it on the other side. If you're a woman that's not in a position to wear designer goods, you put a few extra pounds on and you feel you've lost your mojo and your confidence is a little bit low, listen, if you've got a good heart and you are a very kind woman, that will override any luxury goods, any women that's got a beautiful figure, yeah, being kind, genuine and beautiful from the inside, to me, is top of the tree. Top of the tree. I'm going to be even blunter. Even if you think you're ugly, look at me, look. I've got 9 teeth missing, 10 teeth. I'm just waiting now to get them done. Just an example, yeah. Does that bother me, look? That's drug addiction, yeah, that. I don't give 2 fucks, yeah. I don't do things to make people happy. I do things to make myself happy and feel good, yeah, right? So when I look at myself in the mirror, I think that is terrible, disgusting. This is self-inflicted, but when I get my teeth done, I'll post something up. It's going to make me feel good. Does it make me a better person just because I'm going to get my teeth done? Not at all, not at all. Beauty comes within, right? So that's just a little bit of advice regarding women. Now, you gentlemen out there, if you're struggling also, you might be a bit overweight, you're going bald, you ain't the richest man in the world, you've got a normal job, you've got a low income, you ain't the playboy of Great Britain. Is there an angle for you to better yourself? Absolutely. And let me explain that in one word. If you are a character, you will override and be miles and miles in front of all those handsome men that are hunks that train and live like kings. You will be miles in front. If you're a character, you might be a van driver, you might work in a warehouse, you might be a roofer, you might work in a shop, you might be a chef, all different sorts of people, but you're not at the top of the game with your appearance, your wealth and your financial status at present. Does it make a big impact on men? The suicide rate for men has gone through the roof because a lot of them have got no self-esteem, they've got no self-love, no pride, yeah. They believe they're at the bottom of the barrel. I've been there, yeah. There's always a way out, fellas, there's always a way up, yeah. If you want to lose a few pounds, then just cut down on the booze. Stay away from drugs, obviously, yeah. And be yourself. Don't try and copy someone else. Big mistake, big mistake. Just be you. If you're out and about and you're mingling with people and they don't like the way you are, then fuck them people right off because you're with the wrong crowd. Good people can see good people. That's the way things roll in my world. This is not a rant and a moan about social media. Just trying to make it quite clear to give people a bit of light. Don't take too much notice of social media regarding pictures and people's lifestyles. Myself, I post up pictures of restaurants and food and different bits and pieces. I do it for fun. I don't do it to intimidate people and make people feel low and unworthy. Yeah? Everyone's got an heartbeat. Yeah? No one's different. Just because someone's got better clothes than you and a better set of teeth and they've got more money in the bank, does it make them a better person? Does it fuck? Always do things that make you happy. Don't worry what other people think. Don't take too much notice of people around you because it'll do you sweeting, yeah? Be yourself, that's my advice. Always be yourself. If that makes you happy, then you rock and roll with it, yeah? Don't jump on the bandwagon with everyone else and copy each other. The same places, the same clothes, the same makeup, the same nightclubs. What a load of old bollocks. Always be yourself, and in my book, you'll always be number one.